They call me PYT. Talking all that nonsense, you done woke up my conscience. They don't love you anyway, so I'm only here for profit. Calling me a star, looking for the nearest racket.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? It's your boy Featherstone. Today on the Featherstone Show, we got PYT, recording artist PYT. How you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for being on the show this today at Venice Beach.
Thanks for having me come out.
Where you originally from?
I'm from Carson, California.
Carson, California? Okay, and how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was writing since I was 11 and performing and rapping since I was 13.
Okay.
So I've been doing it for a while.
What was it like the first time you performed on stage?
The first time that I performed on stage, it was literally like my first performance ever. It was at the Carson Mall. I had no songs. I just wrote like a freestyle to one of Trick Daddy instrumentals.
Okay.
And I rehearsed it, and then I performed it that night. Okay. It was like an adrenaline rush. I was shy, I was nervous, but it was a good performance.
Made you feel good?
Yeah, I felt good afterwards. Yeah.
Who is your top 5 MCs?
My top 5 MCs of all time, I would say...
Lil' Kim?
She's one of them.
Okay.
I would say number 5. I would say Lil' Kim would be number 5.
Okay.
I would say number 4 would be Q-Tip. Number 3, I would say... Hard.
Nicki Minaj in there?
Unfortunately, no. Not like that. Nothing against her.
What's that? Trinity?
Trinity, no.
No?
Okay, I'm gonna say, look, so number 5, Lil' Kim. I'm gonna say number 4 is Q-Tip. Number 3, it has to be artists that I listen to a lot. So I'm gonna say number 3, Missy Elliott. Number 2, Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Number 1, Tupac. Yeah.
Hey, I like that flow. It's like all women, and then she hit me with that Tupac.
Yeah, you feel me? Tupac.
Okay. Are those all West Coast rappers? Well, no. Where's Missy Elliott from?
No,
East
Missy
Coast?
Elliott's from the East Coast, Virginia.
Okay.
Q-Tip, New York. Kim, New York.
Okay.
Tupac actually also New York, but he repped the West in a major way.
So would you describe your sound as being real LA, or
no, I wouldn't say that. I would just say that my sound is an artist.
Okay.
It's creative, you know. I like to touch on different genres. I don't like to be in a box.
Yeah.
So I would just say it's universal.
Okay. How did you get this nice at rapping? Was your flow always like? Was you kind of born with it, or did it take you a minute to develop and really get in that pocket?
Well, with the rapping thing, it was like it was easy for me to spit, but it was like the delivery.
Okay.
And then once I got the delivery down packed, then it was like the cadence and just how I wanted my flows to come across to people, how I wanted people to feel them. That's the way I rap them. So yeah, it started off with just spitting bars, and then after that I really started paying attention, like I said, to the cadence, the rhythm, and just my delivery and everything, and I'm nice with it now. Okay,
have you ever had a battle before with another girl?
No, no battles, but I've been in ciphers.
Ciphers, okay.
Yeah, I've been in ciphers before.
Okay. How often do you go to the studio and record music?
As of late, every week. I try to go to the studio every week. In the past, it was like an everyday thing because I used to have my own studio. So I would go to the studio every day. I've been in like music schools and stuff like that. But as of late, now, I'm in the studio like every week. I try to building up a catalog and just trying to get all the creativity out, you know? Okay. Yeah.
All right. How'd you come up with your artist name, PYT? Was you listening to that Michael Jackson song? Or what?
I didn't come up with the name. What happened was I moved to LA, and when I moved to LA for the first time, that's what everybody knew of me, was that I was a big Michael Jackson fan. Like when I met people, I'd tell them, or I'd be playing it early in the morning, and they gave me that name, like my homeboy. He just was like, we're gonna call you PYT. And then eventually they called me PYT because they do call me PYT. So.
Okay. All right, makes sense. And what's the most difficult part about being a rapper?
Being a rapper, I would say being a female rapper, is the fact that, especially with how female rappers are perceived and portrayed now, people are listening to you, they're paying attention to you, but sometimes it's the wrong attention. But I guess it's not the wrong attention if they're paying attention. But being a female rapper now, it's like so over-sexualized and some people expect for you to be like the female rappers of today or the trends and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard. Like you gotta fight to be in your own lane, and that's it. Just fight to be original. Fight to be in your own lane. Don't suck them to the trends and what's going on.
What would you say your strength and your weakness is, or do you have a weakness?
I would say my weakness is that I'm a nice person, and in this business you can't have a good heart. You try to help people, you try to connect people, throw people a bone, and they take it and run with it. People will step on your toes, so that's a weakness for me. That's something that I'm really trying to change.
Okay.
I don't want to have a hard heart and not help others, but at the same time, it's like, don't be naive, you know? And my strength would be my confidence. Like, I know I could spit, you know? I know that I'm good. I know that I have a lot of potential. In spite of what anybody thinks or what anybody says, I have a lot of potential. So that's my strength. I'm confident in myself.
How many albums and mixtapes do you have?
Mixtapes, I think
EPs?
like about 6.
About 6? Okay.
About 6 mixtapes. If people are just now finding out about me, they don't know that. I started off with, I'm a Tupac fan, so Ambitions as a Grinder, that was my first one. Ambitions as a Grinder, Volume 1. After that, it was IOI, I'm on it. After that, it was Ambitions as a Grinder, Volume 2. After that, it was £$ Bars. Then it was £$ Bars, Volume 2. £$ Bars, Volume 3 is coming out this year, before this year is up. My Mic Sounds Nice LP. Quarantine Bay mixtape, I came out with that one last year. And
Good sure you've been working.
yeah, and then Pearl Heart, that EP came out in January of this year.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been working.
You go to different studios, or do you have one studio and like one engineer that you really like to go to?
As far as the Pearl Heart project, that was Jayhawk. Shout out to Jayhawk Productions. I went to his studio. He mainly produced that project. But I like to go to different studios. I like to work with different people. Just because I like how other people may mix or something that other people may hear. I like to feed off the energy, you know. So as of late, I've been bouncing around.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about hip hop nowadays?
Hip hop, I love the fact that it's the #1 music genre. I love that people are paying attention to it now in a way that they never have before. They see that it's creativity, it's expression, you know, just like rock, just like country and anything else. Only thing that I don't like is that in hip hop, sometimes we don't like to take accountability and responsibility. No, you may not want to be a role model, but at the end of the day, you're a celebrity. Everybody knows you, and you should be held accountable for the things that you say and the things that you do and the way you influence the next generation. So that's the only thing with hip hop. I just think a lot of people are just like, I don't want that responsibility of being a role model, but in reality, sorry, but that comes with the territory. You know, people are looking up to you, kids are looking up to you. So just be careful what you portray. But I love that hip hop is popular now. It's the shit. You feel me? Yeah.
You keep rolling. You still rolling? You keep rolling. What rapper do you want to work with?
That's in the game?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I want to work with the ones that's popping. You know, I want to work with the Lil Babies, Drake, those type of artists. But I like old school, so I want to work with Q-Tip, you know. I want to work with Snoop. You know, I want to work with DJ Quick. I want to work with some legends. It's a lot of artists that I want to work with that's popping now and legendary status. Yeah. Nicki Minaj. It's a lot of them.
Okay. At your stage that you're in right now, what goals do you have?
I just want to, as of now, I have about like 6 songs on television. I want to continue to do that. Okay. If anything, of course, I want to be on stage. I want to perform. I want the awards. I want the fame. I want that at one point. But if it doesn't happen, or if it happens and it gets to a point where it's like, nah, I had enough, I can always fall back and continue to write for television, you know, write for movies. One day, write scripts.
Hey, that's my money! I come back for my money!
Keep rolling.
So I'm like, what the fuck?
Thank you so much, PYT, for being on the show. Tell the people one more time about your upcoming project that you got.
Alright, so check it out, everybody. Every Sunday, make sure y'all tune in to Insecure Season 5. You can catch my music in the recaps every episode. Pound Sign Bars Part 3, the mixtape, is coming out this year, before this year is up. It's hosted by DJ West V. I'm attacking and killing all of the hot popping beats right now from the hot artists right now that's on the charts. My clothing line, Young Thing Apparel, I have a new collection coming, so make sure you visit the website. They call me PYT.com. You can purchase merch, you can check out the merch, you can look at my videos, look at my music, and follow me on my social media. They call me PYT on Instagram, they call me PYT on Facebook, they call me PYT on Twitter, they call me PYT everywhere. Google me, they call me PYT.
There you go. Now at the end of the Featherstone show, what we like to do, we like to let artists perform. So, we ready to get you on the mic. How you feeling? You feeling? You ready?
I wouldn't say I want to perform, but I would spit. I busted 16.
Okay. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned.
Why you asking who this? Ain't no other chick like this. Got a top 10, I'm on that list. Nipsey said brick by brick. I know about that public housing. Roaches, I ain't scared, don't show that emotion. Paid to be there, no paid to be there, no free promotion. Front if you want, I'm back club posted. Every time I make a move, bitches wanna move too. Should change my name to Luda. Must be her inspiration, gotta be. She need me to help her think like a tutor. Moving like a scooter to the money, I'm a looter. If you wanna do it, gotta get past shooters. I was out in Florida eating gator making movies. You was at home watching from your computer. Look, really man, iPhone, this ain't my space. Really in my zone, really in a good place. LA won't smoke, better keep the fireplace. Y'all want me to still keep going? Yeah, I mean, y'all want me to still keep going? Walk through, pay a fee, walk straight to the VIP. Roses fall like I'm Prince Hakeem. Kill a bitch, self-esteem. Ooh, be careful when you mugging me. Homegirls, but that TTG drumming like TNT. Motion picture, watching HD. This the life that they wanna see. Shot my nigga AD. Fresco on my cellular phone. Real gold on my collarbone. That's why your nigga won't leave me alone. More bottles, bring more bottles. Big mad, cause they ain't got no bottles. No keys and no hands on auto. Big bands like we just hit the lotto and...
Yo. That was PYT, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. This is the Featherstone Show. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the video. We out.
Y'all check it out.
We out.
They call me PYT.
They call me PYT. Talking all that nonsense, you done woke up my conscience. They don't love you anyway, so I'm only here for profit. Calling me a star, looking for the nearest racket. Asking if I got it, but wait, what's in your pocket? I expected they ruin my expectations. Never assume they ride and get ghosts in situations. Owe me nothing, was never an obligation. Thought they was always solid till the shit got shaky. I ain't crying, I ain't tripping, keep it stepping. You can't come into my section, please don't walk in my direction. Treat a nigga like he infected, all these blessings, still I'm stressing. Stay away from drama, lesson from my mama.